Welcome to this tutorial where I'll be showing you how to create AI Search Max campaigns in Google Ads. Log into Google Ads and you then click on the plus campaign, new campaign. And for the sake of this example, I am going to use create campaign without guidance. And because we are running a search campaign, you'll want to click search. Conversion goals here, so you'll have at the bottom your conversion goals, and for this example I am just going to use submit lead forms. So obviously you'll want to use your website where you want to send traffic to, and for my example I'm going to use Sway Digital. Campaign name, so you want to create a campaign name that is highly relevant to the campaign that you are doing. So for this example, because we are doing an AI Search Max campaign, we'll use this. And sometimes what I like to do is also add the date, so I can understand and find out when the campaign was launched. Continue, start new. Because I have a conversion goal already set in place, I'm going to keep it as conversions, but you can choose different options here. And I'm not going to bid for new customers only because I want to bid for every customer. And here, networks, what I recommend doing here is untick both boxes, because number one, you are doing a search campaign, so you do not want to be on a display network. You're not using videos and apps like YouTube. I'm also going to untick Google Search Partners, because ads can appear near Google search results and on other Google Search Partners websites. I only want my ads to show on Google, so I fully understand traffic is coming from Google search. And here I'm going to choose United Kingdom because my ad agency is in the UK. I'm also going to choose my location options and set it to presence. Be careful here, because if you use presence or interest, people in or regularly in who have shown interest in your included locations will be shown your ads. So these people do not have to be in the UK, they could be elsewhere and have shown interest in the UK, and they will be shown this ad. But my target market is in the UK, so I am only going to choose presence, people in or regularly in your included locations. Because I'm targeting the UK, my language will be English, and you can choose your audience segments here as well. And for the sake of this example, I'm going to choose technology and business professionals. I'm going to use observation, which is recommended because I don't want to know the reach of the campaign. Targeted, it's usually if you have a retargeting campaign and you've built up an audience and you only want to retarget them again. So I'm going to use observation for this example. You can click on more settings, and there's a few things here. So you can, if you don't want your ads to run all day, you can choose different times of the day, Monday to Friday, but just for this example, I'm going to just keep it as it is. And other settings that are available is start times and end dates. So you can, if you've got an end date in mind, if you know exactly you just want it running for 4 weeks, you can just run it for 4 weeks. So you don't have to come back and pause it, it'll just automatically stop. And also ad rotation, I'm going to keep it as it is, optimize, prefer best performing ads. Next. So this is where you select AI Max search. A bit of background about AI Max. So Google search using AI. Advertisers that activate AI Max in search campaigns will typically see 14% more conversions or conversion value, a similar cost per acquisition or return on ad spend. So this is a quick way you can create ads by letting Google do all the hard work for you. So if you toggle this, it gives you a bit more understanding of what will happen if you use AI Max. AI Max, it will provide text customization. So what this means is Google will use text from your website, landing pages, and ads to provide assets to create customized ads copy. So whatever copy you have on your website, if you have a page about SEO and use AI Search Max and someone searches for SEO, Google will use the content in order to serve the ad. And also, you can select final URL. So send traffic to the most relevant URLs on your website when it is likely to result in better performance. Requires text customization to be turned on, which it is, to ensure that ad copy matches the landing page. So I am going to keep this on for this example because we are running the Max search campaign. So it is a good way to quickly run ads and allow AI generate ads for you without having to manually do this yourself. So this helps with your time. You're not spending a lot of time writing the ads like we used to. We can use AI Search Max. So what I would do if you're going to use AI Search Max, you need to think about what your URL exclusions to add. And what you'd want to do is add your contact page, because if you're running ads, unless you want your contact pages to be available for the ads to be served in AI Max, that's fine. But if you don't want people to search for a term which is related to your website and the contact us page comes up, then I would recommend blocking it. The reason why I would block contacts page, because one, I want my customers to go to my main transactional and commercial pages. I don't want them to find my contact page in the ads anyway, and I don't want them to find my, just for this example, about us page, and I probably don't want to serve my case studies as well. I just want people to go to my SEO page. That is it, because I'm running ads around those services, around the main transactional pages, around the pages where I generate leads, and these are the pages what I want to show, especially when I'm spending money on ads. It helps to manage your budget. So that's a thing to bear in mind, especially if you've got like an e-commerce website. You want to add like cart, checkout, these type of pages, because you don't want them to be shown to a customer. If you're an e-commerce page, possibly show some new products, your subcategory pages and your category pages, and you want to probably get rid of the other pages so you're not being shown on Google Ads. Another thing here, you can add brands, and what I would recommend doing is brand exclusion. So you might have a brand which is similar to yourself, so you don't want them to show, obviously. But also, do you really want AI Search Max to show for your branded terms? I would say no. It depends obviously what campaign you want to do. If it's a brand awareness campaign, then probably yes. But if you want to become more competitive in the non-branded search terms, which you probably will do because those are the hardest to rank for, especially in SEO, you want them to exclude your branded search terms because you don't want to be wasting money, because usually you are ranking quite high. So if I type in Sway Digital SEO, 9 times out of 10, I'll be on position 1. Probably 99% of the times I'll be on position 1. So you really don't want to waste money on your branded search terms. So I would add that in, my branded to exclude in AI Max. So these are the things what I would do to control my campaign, get the best budget available I can get, and also just optimize it as well. So these are the few things what I would do. To optimize your campaign, it helps manage your budget, and you're not wasting clicks and impressions on people going to these pages. So that's what I would recommend doing. Click next. So what I would do is keep this as well the same. So Google AI will use your URL and the information that you provide to create assets like keywords, headlines, and descriptions for you to review. Generated content might be inaccurate or offensive, so please review and check with responses. To improve Google AI, reviewers may read, annotate, and process the information that you provide. Don't enter anything that you wouldn't want to review or use. So I'm going to enter my SEO services, because what will happen is Google will crawl this site and it's taken that information from my SEO services page already, because it's crawled it, it's understood it, and it's going to generate my ads. Finally, see, as it's generating the keywords as well. Here we are. So some of these keywords and phrases, these are not really SEO related as such. They're very broad in the sense that internet marketing, but I would rather have these ones what are in here, so apply to them. Just be careful, because I'd rather have people just searching for SEO optimization, SEO services. So search term matching. Search term and matching expands your keywords to broad match and lets AI control match your landing page content. We've had this, we're not going to include any brands, it's fine. Add location of interest. Yes, it's going to be United Kingdom. URL exclusions. For ease and purposes, we want to add contact. Add those URLs in again, what you don't want to be shown for, and just save that. But here you can see this is where the AI search comes to life, because here it's done all the content for you. So as you can see, how much more quickly is that, instead of writing every single individual headline and description. Then Google will go away and use its AI search technology to match up some search terms with your landing page. And you have different site links you can add in as well, so you can add these on later so that you can still be visible in the call out and site links section. So you can add your call outs as well. What I recommend doing here is you might as well use this space and use this opportunity, because the more space you have, you're taking up more space from the competitors. So add as much information as you can do by obviously using site links, using call outs, any promotions, or any prices you can add around your SEO packages. Add any snippets from your website as well. So I've got one here, save that. Don't usually do calls unless I'm running a call campaign. But that's it. That's pretty much done. So we can do that and press next. And it shows you your recommended daily budget. You don't have to stick with Google recommendation. That you can easily set a budget, even if it's just £5 a day. That's fine. As long as you're getting some data coming in, so you can start optimizing a campaign later on. So your campaign is ready to publish. It's all good. So publish campaign. And there you have it. You have our search campaign, AI Max search campaign. So here we have it. Let's click onto that. Let's go to ad groups. So there's your first ad group you've done in your AI Max search campaign. And because we are just focusing on SEO services there, so you know and quickly identify what this ad is for. So here, this is where you can let Google know, review it, and then it'll be approved, and then your AI Search Max campaign will begin to run. So thank you. This is the end of the tutorial, how you can set up a AI Search Max campaign. I've gone through some of the ways how I would manage the AI Max search campaigns, because you don't want Google to go full in and take the full control of everything, because number one, you want to retain some control by adding in some URL exclusions, which is important because you don't want to waste budget. It gives you more control of where your ads are being shown, and it just gives you structure as well to your campaigns. You can create another ad group by just simply click on that, copy, and then what I would do is create it small, like a themes around your website. So once this is pasted, I'll change it to PPC services, do a PPC services ad, and then I've quickly created 2 ads by using AI Search Max campaigns. Thanks for watching.